These guys are finishing up practice right now. They'll get underway with qualifying. We'll be underway with the Phil's Towing Truck Series here shortly. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in here today to CWTV. We look forward to this race here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's a hot one here at Hotlanta. Let's do a little check on the weather. Let's see what it's looking like right now. What's going on, Pat O'Brien? How are you doing, sir? Look at that. 110 degrees. Oh, baby, it's too hot. Ooh, it's too hot, baby. It's going to be a smoker on the track today. Let's see how these guys get it done here. 82 in the air, 110 on the track. Whew. Hot. You got that right, Brandon. Let these guys finish up with their qualifying runs here. Travis Butt on the pole right now with a 30.864. There's Kyle Westwood bringing it back down the line. Chris Downing out there. That Phil's Towing Truck. Sporting the Phil's Towing Truck Series again. Phil's Towing will be on the hook here tonight for the few unfortunate souls, the poor unfortunate souls that end up in the wall. So sad. So bad. Hagen's out there in the 31. Old Sweet Tea bringing it on in now. The Lion. just about done with the qualifications here. Travis Butt still sitting on top of the board. Let's take a look at the starting grid here for today as these guys finish it up. Here it is. The starting grid brought to you by Rogue Energy, guys. Use that code BWSPORTS1 for a 10% discount here from Rogue Energy. No crash, no sugar. Just all the good stuff you want from that energy there. Austin Anderson. Well, that threw it off there. Unfortunately, these guys aren't showing. On the top of the board, Mr. Travis Butt got the pole, so sometimes in league races, it'll do that to it. You and us both there, Frank. I know what you're talking about there with the mud. It's the kids. Can I go outside? It's so nice. Yeah, but it's so wet. It's so nasty out there right now. Hey, it's all right. We'll make it through. It looks like we got some good old racing weather coming our way, at least here from Indianapolis. Hopefully you guys get the same feeling there, wherever you guys are. Guys making their final adjustments here, and then they will be out. Here they go. Gonna get lined up. Ready for some action here today from Atlanta. Should be a good one here today. Atlanta Motor Speedway, ECRS, 100 laps coming your way here. Who's going to get it done? Who's going to be in victory lane come the end of this one? Time will tell. Getting ready to take the green flag here today. Atlanta Motor Speedway, here we go. The green flag is out. We are racing here. 100 laps. Atlanta Motor Speedway, Travis Butt getting off to a good jump. He's got Mike Jamison right behind him here early. The 51 of Chris Downing. Gonna stick to that top side here. Weston's napping today. He is napping back there. Ooh, we got under the track there somehow. Interesting point of view. Travis Butt getting a little loose. Kyle cutting through the grass. They save it to keep it steady. And the 51 of Downing going to come down to the low side, the 97, working his way around the 99 of Travis Butt now as well. Some solid runs here already in this one. These guys keeping it pretty close right now. Up in the front, it looks like Downing wants to make a run on Sweet T in the 31 machine. He's going to take to the low side, see if he can't get a hold of him. You got Thomas Gould up there in the Gould train. See what that 97 can put on the show here today. That's the 51 of Chris Downing down to the low side of the 31, taking Daniel. Downing, he's got one destination here today, and that is Cinderella's castle. That's right, he's taking it to Cinderella's house. He's going to Cinderella down to one here and try to take away from Jamison. That lead as the 51 down to the low side early. He's going to take the lead. Can he get the luck he needs, though, to keep it out in front? As we've seen Downing here in this situation early. Can he hold it, though? Is the big question now as he takes over the lead here. Gould going to take over third place from Sweet Tea. We got the 67 right behind tagging there. That's Dave Hunt, Carl's buddy. Those guys battling at in front of Travis here. Look at that inside view from Travis's vehicle here as he is watching tagging Daniel, try to catch back that 67 here of Dave Hunt. In front of those guys, it looks like Thomas Gould and Mike Jamison going at it. Let's take a look. As that 97 up to the top side of the 5, he's going to have to fall in line now. Can he get around him? Looks like he has the speed up there. Thomas favoring about a lane higher than Jamison at this point. Let's see if that's just due to the traffic or if that's actually a maybe a little strategy here of the 97. Mr. Thomas, hold on to those tires a little bit longer. You don't want to go burning up the tires too quick, too fast here. Russell says the slingshot engaged. Went ahead and sent it. What do you guys think of the new look here on CWTV? Do you like it? You guys are doing all right today as well. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming out here and having some fun with us. Westwood side by side with the O'Brien there, 28. Sorry, that's David Dunwoody, O'Brien's teammate. Got that same looking style. Easy to get them confused there. That's Westwood behind Joe. Joe playing a little peekaboo. The top 5 there spread out here in a line now. Look back here, you see these guys are holding steady. Travis trying to make that truck wide here today as he's got Joe behind him. Joe into the wall there. Kyle going to shoot down to the low side there of Joe Stetson. The 3 machine here going to take a run. Logan Jones now trying to make a move on the 99 here of Travis, but not able to get to that inside just yet. He's going to have to keep that up here and see if he can't make a run in 3 and 4. He dips down. Can he clear old Travis Butt out of 4? It looks like he is going to get him. Dunwoody going to follow suit there as well. Going to follow Logan. Kyle Westwood down on the low side there, too. Solid little run this pack has going. This place can be a cheese grater. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate that. This can be a cheese grater. These guys definitely going to have to play into the tire game here today. Top 5, they're still pulling away here. It looks like Dave Hunt trying to catch the backside of the 31 machine again, taking Daniel.
Yellow flag is out.
And we got our first caution of the day. Uh-oh. Let's see what happened here. We're going to take a look from the 99 machine. Take a different angle here on the dangle. Head up to the view above it. We'll see what happened here is the 99. Oh, it looks like these guys are battling. The 09 right here goes to the low side. Looks like Travis was going to stay up there to just come into each other. Let's watch again as the 09, the 99 go at each other. 09, just a little throttle there. Turn. Oh, and then throttles through it. And then the 09 just says, see ya. Going to throttle through. Take a look here from inside Mr. Gerwit's vehicle and watch it all unfold here. Here he is making that run. You see Travis in front. Looks low. Boom. Boom. See ya. It just looks like he throttles up there. Getting ready to fire back and underway with the action here. Chris Downing, Mike Jamison taking Daniel, Thomas Gould, and Dave Hunt. Going to line out in the top 5 here to get us started back. Let's see who gets it done. Pace truck makes his way off, and we are underway. Back with the action here. Lap 16 of 100. Coming down to the line here, getting started. Back at it. Looks like that low side not going as quick. There it is. They get a jump now as Mike Jamison gets a little push. Go, go. Thomas Gould jumps down to the low side here with Mike. Gonna try to follow suit here from Joe Stetson. He is blinking like a badger right now. He is blinking bad. He's got something in his eye. He's trying to get it out. Coming across the line, Jamison gonna take that lap. Gould in the 97, holding steady right behind him. Here comes Dave Hunt in the 67, though. Going to come up, see if he can't take a run on Thomas. Holding it out in front, right behind him, the 67 and the 97 of Dave Hunt and Thomas Gould. Dave to the low side, Thomas up above. Trying to show a little love. Gonna try to pass in turn 3. I don't know which one I'd rather be. I think Thomas got some momentum up top. But Dave, he just don't want to stop. Did you see what I did there? I really get myself sometimes. I do. Thank you guys for putting up with me. You guys are the best out there, coming in here each and every week, tuning in to my shenanigans here. Mike Jamison holding out in the front, doing a great job out there. Thomas Gould to 67 to Dave Hunt. These guys still fighting side by side. You got David Dunwoody in the 28 machine next to Chris Downing in that 51 right behind him. Side by side action, a good way through the field right now. They were pretty spread out in a line. Oh, the 67, the 97, they make contact. Do they keep it moving? What a save by the 97. Keep it going. I can't get over that save by the 97, and I know now he is charging. He is going to come up through this field with some vengeance. Jamison catching up to some traffic here. Looks like they may have actually pulled in, got out of the way. Cooking it up here. 3 wide back here. Joe Tim and trying to see who that car stuck up on the top side was. It is getting tight back here. Look at him go here. Following Brad Haldane right now as he's got the 01 Aroosa Rodden. 'Taylor now looking to the low side of the 74 machine here. And these guys starting to spread out again up in the front. Mike Jamison, a 1.3 second lead. Dave Hunt now closing in on David Dunwoody. He's up to that top side and taking Dano. Dano trying to close it up as well with Logan Jones in that 3. Looking to make his way under the 67 of Dave Hunt. Can he get it there as we are just about a quarter of the way through this race here today? Such a sight to see here. '31 to '67, still side by side with each other here. Tagan not gonna give up. We all know Dave is gonna push just as hard here. These guys, 2 of the top dogs in this league. Seen them for quite some time here with both the ECRS and the NSRL. And both of these guys run both of those leagues when they can. You like to see the crossover here between the fellas. You got the 3 of Logan Jones now looking to the low side. And it looks like he's going to make it happen. He is down low, that 67. Dave Hunt still going to push. Tagan gets a break. He is pushing out and ahead. Now the 3 to the low side of the 67. Can he get around Dave Hunt? Put that bumper out to the front of that 67. Clear him and say goodbye. Travis, you can tell he's hurting right now. It's struggling. Sitting inside the vehicle here with Pat O'Brien. Randy's got a motor change on him. At the leader right now, Mr. Jamison. Jamison doing a great job holding steady here. Looks like the Stig in there. You can see those guys behind him right there in the back window. Quite a gap between the leader and second place, taking Daniel. .39 machine pushing out. Looks like Tim and Taylor battling out here. Taylor gonna look to the low side now. Can he make it work around Timmy? 3 wide. Trying to make it around Trowbridge here. See these guys riding out in front, keeping nice and steady here. Oh, a lot of dust in the air today. You can tell Joe's getting every bit of it. Travis pulling down low here to get out of the way. Definitely hurting. Motor. Westwood trying to make his way back through the field here. He's got the 57 of Dan Stevens out in front of him. Can he make it around here? He's going to throw it in reverse for Thirst. Pull out the ButtKicker battle tracker. You see the difference in speed here. And the corners between, whoa, baby, Westwood and that car behind him, Scott Schroeder. Look here, the previous lap for Schroeder, a 33. Kyle, 3 seconds faster there. 2 seconds faster. Scott pulled a 32.9. Checking between Daniel and Kyle here as well, as Daniel a little off of Westwood's pace as well. See how they stack up on that one. Looks like Kyle a couple miles per hour faster through the turns. Daniel getting a good exit there as far as speed on the back. Taking Daniel, closing the gap a little bit. He's about a half second now between himself and the leader, Mr. Jameson, Mikey J. I know another J. I won't say it, though. I won't say it. Frankie, you doing all right tonight? You're keeping pretty quiet here. As Weston's moving up the field, he's in 11th now. Right behind him is old Chummy. Look at Chummy. Going to do the Chummy checkup, as he is right in front of Macho. Macho! The 04 holding out in front right now. Taylor Gentry and Wesson's out in front of him. We got some guys coming in for their first round of pit stops here as well. It's going to look like Chummy sticking to the top side here behind these fellas. Said we're going to see some guys start to make their moves to the pits. Let's check. See what this track's doing now. Getting hotter. 106. I think it was 110 actually to start. So it is cooling off a little bit. The cloud cover. We got some guys making their way into the pits. Others choosing to stay out at the moment. See how long Mike Jameson elects to keep this one out there today. Some of these guys might try to do a one stop. He's just waiting for somebody to drive there. Ain't nothing wrong with that as the 23A dips down under here. Has caught the backside of the 74. Can he make a move around Tim Trowbridge? Here's the 53. Tries to suck up back to the backside of Mr. Trowbridge. Checking it back up in the front. Byron McDonald doing a great job in that 23 machine. He is up to 4th place right now. Chummy's caught the back end of Mr. Gentry. Dave Hunt ripping through the field here as well. I think Dave Hunt bringing a lap down, but he's coming back as he has gone to the pits already. So you see the difference there in the new and used tires. Dave on the new, Chummy on the old here as he tries to catch the backside of the 53 machine. Taylor Gentry. Macho right there as well. guys making some moves here. Can they keep it going? As Chummy looking fresh, looking clean. He says, what? Hey, Frank, I was talking about Mikey J. Mikey J there. I was just making sure you were awake. Just making sure you were good. You should hear what I say to Taylor. I wouldn't get on him is what he's going to say to me. I can hear it now. Oh, baby, the 74 causing some fireworks there. He's into the wall, little sparks flying. Taylor going to head on into the pits here. Logan Jones going to make his way into the pits now as well. Just about halfway through it, they were able to save, but they're going to need, it looks like a caution maybe, to really be able to pull off that one-stop drop. That's what they want to do here today. Chummy's looking nice. Moving into third. Go, Chummy. Got old tap dancing queen, the 51. Well, Mr. Downing out in front. Definitely telling these tires are coming a little used here. Downing's going to make his way halfway through this one. So Byron McDonald, Chris Downing, Chummy Miller, Tim Trowbridge. Looks like Daniel Stevens able to hold off just about halfway through this one. We see Downing pit. Well, Byron and Chummy, they're going to give it to him. They're going to push as hard as they can to get over halfway here. They want that one-stop drop more than anything. And the 23, he makes it. He's halfway, and he's heading into the pits now. Let's see what old Chummy's going to do. Does he have a lap left in this truck to get a bonus point in him? As the 04, he's going to take a lap lead. Chummy putting it down there, getting a bonus point. Smack it, baby. Get it around. I think he's going to collect that bonus point, and he's going to bring her on down the line here. He's going to get guys to the low side. If he's going to get down there, he better make a move. He got down in front of the 31 just in time. And the 26 of Macho takes the lead. Macho Carballo into the lead now. Scott Schroeder in second place here. He's pushing, trying to play the strategy game here today. These guys pit on that first yellow. Probably got themselves a little gas. Maybe playing out in their favor here today as far as the strategy game goes along. Because you see Macho, he's out on 40 laps, where Scott, he's got 30 laps under this. So Scott could be really playing into the right hand here. If he gets the cards to roll his way, as he should be able to at least go another 10. If this goes green flag through the rest of the time, the 07 could be sitting pretty right now. As he's battling with the 12 here, obviously not for position. Joe staying out, Scott staying out. They both got 10, 20 laps respectively in their run here. What's the question mark for, Randy? What's the question, Randy? What's your question? Oh, 07 pitting this time in. We'll see if Macho here follows suit. The Green Lobster there in the 26 machine, putting it down. Old Macho Caballo. Does he bring it in? Yeah, he does. Macho going to bring it down the line. And it looks like Evan Ethel will cycle out to the lead here. Kyle Westwood in second. Talking while waiting on damage. Get back out to the action here with the 38 of Evan Ethel out in front. 99 down on the low side here. Going to let these guys go on by. He just got a log laps. This is a team series. So he's collecting some team points out there. And you never know, come the end of the season. We're early. Come the end of the season, you're going to have some... it could come down to just a few points here, a few points there. Lap 57 of 100 right now. Evan Ethel sees himself in the front. We got Kyle Westwood in second. Timothy Trowbridge in third. Mr. Jameson falling back there. Not sure what happened. Maybe lost the connection. Whoopsie. Dave in fourth. Hagen in fifth. Evan going to bring it on down in. And the 15 of Kyle Westwood. Looks like he will now take over the lead. And this man I can see throwing it in reverse for thirst as he's going 180. He just dropped the transmission. Right on out of it. Kyle's in second. Sorry, Kyle's in first, second place. Behind him is Timothy Trowbridge. He's got about 2 seconds. He's got 14 more minutes of required damage there. I wasn't going after you saying that was when I said the team, if that's what you're going on. I get you got a broken motor. You got a broken motor. You can't do nothing about it. You're at the mercy of your crew and what they got. You need to get that F1 team in there. Come on, guys. Let's speed this up maybe a little. Kyle Westwood holding steady in that Sprite machine. It looks like he just pulled it out of the cooler. That's where Macho's going to be running right after this. The beer cooler. '23A of Austin Anderson's giving the low side, bud. Tim offering $10 to Kyle to pit 1 lap early just so old Tim can lead a lap here, get a bonus. That temperature still dropping on the track. It started hot. Joe Stetson just disappeared for a good 5, 6 seconds, and then again for another 2, 3. He's good now. Sometimes what happens is you live close to that McDonald's and you know connect automatically to that Wi-Fi somehow, and ooh, there's bad news bears after that gets going. I'm with you. I'm with you. We'll go back to the amazing Houdini. See what Houdini's. He's good now. See, he's good. 15 petting. 15 petting. Kyle is petting. Oh, no, Tim. No, Tim. No, Tim. Tim slides it in there hot. He's in his pits now. What a move into the pits there. That's got to be one of the best pit entrances I've ever seen in my life. We got to know, did he get a black flag? Let's check in with our boy Timmy here. I got to know if he got a black flag on that one. Hey, Tim, real quick, did you get a black flag or did you woe it down?
I got that thing rowed down.
That I got all on camera. You need to watch that one after. Congrats to you on an amazing save.
Whew, thank you, boy.
I don't know how he didn't get a black flag there. Incredible by Tim Trowbridge to hold on to that and keep it within speed. And then he put it right where they wanted it. They were right there with the jacks as he's sliding. What a move by that pit crew to get it done. I can't get over that. Phenomenal. We thought Imperial was fast on the track. Man, their pit crew's working just as hard back there. Somebody just gave up the ghost there on the low side. Smoking like Cheech and Chong. Jamison in the front. You got Austin Anderson sitting in P2 right now. Logan Jones taking that away from him. Tegan looking like he's going to go to the low side here and get it done. These guys a little fresher tires than Austin. We'll see how Austin plays it. As some of these guys are going to have to still pit before the end of this run. Got to give the credit here to the guys at the ECRS. So far, only one caution here today. Putting on a show for us all here. Guys, thank you again for tuning in here to Phil's Towing. The past couple weeks, old Phil, he just got to watch a race. There ain't nothing wrong with that, Phil. You just got to kind of relax. You got that quick little clean up there early. But, hey, after that, he just gets to enjoy the race here. Phil's Towing Truck Service. Here with the Truck Series. There's the teammate 74 heading under Austin Anderson. Not for position again, but this is the man we are watching right now. He sits in 16th place, but like I said earlier, if this green flag stays green for the rest of this time, Scott Schroeder could be looking pretty with a capital P. Checking in on the blink machine. Blinkity-doo-dah, blinkity-day. Donald's Wi-Fi heading my way. He's good now. He just needs to stay away from cars. Because when he gets around them cars is where he starts to have problems. David Dunwoody in the 28 machine. He's pushing. He's sitting in 4th place right now. Mike Jamison, 22 laps under this machine right here. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see if he can hold it off. Let's see, is he doing any saving through the corners? Let's see if we can maybe get an idea here. Doesn't seem to be getting off of it too much, so one would only imagine. He's pushing. He thinks he can make it to the end. We saw it, guys. They did it. Very possible he can get it done here today. 74 there, getting out and around. He's going to get his lap back. Anderson going to work his way around the 57 now. Brad going to bring it on down the line here. Brad going to bring it on in. Top 5 sitting Mike Jamison, Logan Jones, taking Daniel, David Dunwoody, and Chris Downing makes his way into that top 5 position now as well. There you see the gap between Downing and that would be 4th place David Dunwoody. The 4th place machine, David Dunwoody. Catching the backside of Dunwoody now. Downing giving it everything he's got here. Gonna go to the low side. He's got him. No doubt about that. You guys doing a great job today, putting on a show for us all. Again, I thank you guys so much for tuning in here to CWTV as always. Tim just mic'd up and asked Taylor if he liked the view. Look out 74, you might be getting the move. Wesson's coming hot. Byron McDonald in the 23 machine. He's sitting right outside of that top 5 right now. Jameson still out in front to the lead here. 32 laps into this stint. We'll see if he can hold on to it for the remainder of the time. Just a phenomenal race that we've seen here so far today from Atlanta. A very tough fought battle. Joey, meet Joe Stetson. He's going to pit. 28 going to head on into the pits here as well. So we're seeing that road here. See how it plays out. That's David Dunwoody bringing it in. Taylor got around Trowbridge there. You knew that was coming back. Mike saving fuel. We just heard him. if Logan Jones here can do something to catch old Mikey J. Both of these guys out on that same strategy. You got Tim Trowbridge, who's 19 laps into his stint. You got Austin Anderson, who is 12. Garrett Wilburn, 19. Where's my boy Scott? Where'd you go, Scotty? Scotty's sitting back. Scotty's in 16th. Oh, come on. Well, Scotty's in 6th. Scott's doing a great job holding on to 6th. So it looks like Macho and Scott do have maybe the ability to make it the whole way. I just don't know if the top 4, Mike Jamison, Logan Jones, Chris Downing, and Byron McDonald, if they can make it or not here. Cornwell Jackson back onto the track here. Johnson's going to bring her on down the line here this time by 91 pitting in. .23 looks like he's saving a little, slowing down. 38 laps out for both the leader, Mike Jamison, and Logan Jones here. Let's take a look at the ButtKicker Battle Tracker. You can see 38 stints out on that. And it looks like Logan Jones does have a little bit of a faster ride right now. See what Jamison does as he comes through the turns here. Let's see what that speed we're seeing. 145 was the low. 137 I think we got it down to. We'll pay attention to Logan Jones as he drops through that turn here. We're talking a 20-mile-per-hour difference right now between Logan Jones and Mike Jamison. They are getting on it. Logan feels confident he's got what it takes to make it up there. Jamison on the other end of the spectrum trying to save a little fuel here. See what these guys got. As we'll come around, it'll be 11 laps to go here from Atlanta Motor Speedway. What a run it has been today. 5 Machine gonna click off another lap here. Chris Downing now trying to catch that number 3 Machine of Logan Jones. He's closing that gap fairly quick. He's got an extra lap under himself. Again, gonna be very interesting to see if these top 4 can make it on fuel. As these were the top the guys that were not able to make it to that halfway point in the race before heading down pit lane. It's been a phenomenal run. You also had that yellow flag in the middle of that first green stint there. So definitely could see some interesting moves here. As they have caught up here very fast. Downing is on it. Logan trying to save, it looks like. Still Jamison out 3 seconds ahead. Downing looking to the top side of Jones now. At the line, these guys going to go side by side with it. Looks like Logan Jones was able to take him at the line, but Downing going to shoot around, and with 9 laps to go, puts himself into P2. And he is charging ahead, 3.2 seconds to the leader here, Mike Jamison. About 149 is where we saw Downing drop it during the turns. Jamison just a little slower that last lap than Downing was. Downing edging in closer and closer. But again, not so confident that these guys can make it on fuel. They might be hoping for that late caution here tonight. Jamison tucked up right under this 13 machine, going side by side with traffic. And there he goes, the 13 gonna go on by. Jamison says, I can't, I ain't gonna mess with that. 6 laps to go now. Downing falling back, he's gone into save mode himself, it looks like. Five to go here, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Still 3 seconds separate the leader in second place, Mike Jamison, Chris Downing. .7 separates them now. We will be down to 3 to go when Mr. Jamison hits the line. Still in it. Three laps to go now. 3 to go. Two to go. 2 laps remain. Mike Jamison looking fancy in that 5 machine. Joe catching up quick. Going to go to the top side. Going to let him go on by here. Downing still back there. 3 seconds behind him. Byron McDonald's a little under a second behind Mr. Downing here. And they will take the ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Mike Jamison on the final lap. Can he make it around here? It's going to be a close one. He's running on fumes. He's out. I think he's coasting. No, he's still got a little. He's just letting off big time there to make sure he saved it across the line. Mike Jamison takes the win here today. Second place, Byron McDonald. Kyle Westwood in third, and Chris Downing rounding out here in fourth. Did he run out? watching Downing here. He just gave up the ghost. Unfortunate, there's not enough fuel in the tank, but Mike saves it. He gets it done. Let's see, is he able to make it there? He's getting a push. He needed a push. Get ready, turn it down just a little bit because Kyle's going to yell at you. Not sure why he yells, but he's about to. Kyle Westwood, do you got a copy, sir?
I'm here. How's
What?
it going?
No, just phenomenal. How are you?
I'm still trying to figure out what just happened.
Downing ran out of fuel. That's what happened.
Yeah, I think I got him a whole 5 feet before the line.
He was trying to do everything he could to get it through there, but that Sprite machine comes across the line in third place, and you had a good strategy here today, just a little shy there come the end.
Just a little. Mike and Chris were both sputtering out of 4. If they would have just saved half a lap less, I would have been good, but that's what happens. It's racing. I'm happy with third. I thought I was going to finish 4th coming out of turn 4, so I got nothing to complain about, but I do apologize to Chris. I know he's probably not too happy with me right now.
Well, what did you do?
I passed him.
Oh, that's the least of our worries here. So the 15 just had to keep it steady. How bad was that track today? We know Atlanta can get the reputation for being a little slick.
Yeah, that, and it's one of those very aero-dependent tracks. I had, I think, 15 seconds of optional damage, and it was enough to slow me down big time. So all I had to go on at the end there was strategy, and it almost worked out.
Absolutely. Kyle Westwood, Motorsports going 1, 3, and 4 here today. Kyle, who do you want to thank for?
Wheelman.
Oh, it's Kyle Wheelman Motor. That's right. KWM. Sorry.
Nope, just Wheelman.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. 15 machine, a fantastic run here. Looking like you pulled yourself right out of the cooler. Who do you want to thank for getting it done here?
I want to thank everybody in the league, and of course my teammates, Miguel, Mike, and Chris. And I guess I'll thank you up in the booth as well.
Hey, yeah, you don't have to do that. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much, Kyle, for doing a fantastic job today. Putting it out there just shy of that strategy mark.
All right, thank you, sir.
We'll talk here to the second place finisher now. We're going to see, let's see where he's at here. Byron McDonald. Where you at, Byron? Where you at? He's hiding from me. Let's see where old Byron McDonald is. Byron. Byron McDonald, you get a second place here today. You kept it consistent. You kept it clean and put yourself on the board here on the podium. Run us through that race here.
Man, I just want to tip off to my teammates, man. We came into the practice race last night, and we knew we could make it to 50 laps if we got a caution, and we got that caution early. So my schedule pit was just, hey, make it to 50, man, and hold fuel. You know, I had to clutch it there a little bit towards the end, but we made it to the end and pulled away with the second, man.
I was going to say, it looks like you were getting a push to make it back around there. So you were completely out come the line. Am I correct?
Oh, yeah, I saw Downing out of 4, and I started yelling at my teammates like, hey, he's out. And then I'm out. And so I just carried a little bit more speed than him and got him, man. That was a good job. And then I saw Westwood got him. So, unfortunately, he ran out of gas there before I did.
Hey, it's all about the strategy. You guys played it just right here today. And what did you think about the track? Is to start it off 110 degrees on the track. It was a little hot. I'm sure that was a little slick, but you guys were able to keep it. That was one of the best races we've seen all season.
Yeah, and I'm surprised. You know, I came into this race completely expecting, you know, more cautions just because last night it was so slick. And, you know, usually these trucks get tight towards the end of the run, but they got loose here. So a lot of throttle control, but, hey, we were able to keep it clean. It came away with 0X, and really, I just, you know, we just had a good race, man. Came away with a good finish.
Absolutely. Second place here today. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
Man, definitely want to shout out my teammates, Aaron Gerwitz, Wayne Felder, Jason Cracky, my sponsors, Raise Energy. Oh, man, I've never done this. Silverback Tax Solutions. Man, there's so many to thank. Reg Racing, my team. Just the sponsors that put it on, Phil's Trucking, and this is the league in general. These guys are good, and I enjoy running with these guys. So, yeah.
Absolutely. What a run there. Byron McDonald, congrats to you on a second-place finish.
Thank you, man.
We'll move down. We'll talk to the winner now, Mr. Mikey J. See what he has got to say about this one. Mike Jameson, 2 times this week we get to have this talk. That's got to feel good.
Oh, yeah, we're feeling pretty good right now.
You got out there. You got to the right strategy. Did you run out there? Because I heard you say, hey, man, just give me a little room here. Just give me a little room.
Yeah, yep, I ran out coming out of 4.
I'm going to try to get this bad boy across the line, but I can't promise nothing. What a run. It looked like, because we got into your vehicle, it was about 10 laps to go, and I know sometimes iRacing might not show the most accurate deal. Were you trying to save it all? Because I'll be honest, it looked like you were still pushing with 10 to go.
Oh, I was clutching real hard. I was keeping an eye on the relative because I knew Downing could have maybe had a lap on me for fuel. But I was trying to keep him, enough behind me and try to save fuel that way. So we barely made it. I think I was two or 3 laps to the short when I came out of pit road that last stop. So we definitely saved a whole lot of fuel. Got to thank my buddy and my Twitch chat for helping me out there, keeping an eye on things for me.
Nice. Came out in a handy there. That's a positive deal there. So will you talk about just such a great strategy here today? Obviously, you and Chris, you're on each other's team. It's kind of like you and Tanner here. We're going to see that same battle with the teammates in the ECRS like we do the NSRL, but it was a fantastic run. It seemed like you guys had the same strategy. You just came out on top, a little more fuel. Did you have some in the rails? Where was it?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
He had it under the seat there. No, a fantastic job by the team there. A 1-3-4 finish. That's got to feel good.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We'd like to stay up there in the team points, team standings, and stay clean. I don't want to get any strike points this year, so that'll give us a big boost for the rest of the season.
Absolutely there. And 2 wins, 1 week. You talk about momentum. Mike, how much does that push forward, not only in the 2 that you run here with CWTV, but maybe just does it cycle into officials at all when you get a solid week like this with league racing?
Oh, definitely. You get that confidence back up. I've had a couple rough weeks with internet issues, so I haven't been doing too many official races, but those problems are solved, and we'll get back into it.
There you go. A fantastic race here today. The 5 puts himself in victory lane here in Hot Atlanta. He needed a little help to get around for the pose, but hey, regardless, you made it there first to the line. Congrats to you. You want to thank to get it all done, man.
There's my teammates, a good bunch of guys. I like racing with him. Kyle, he's all right, even though I kind of trash talked him a little bit, but he forgave me. And the sponsors, Phil's Towing, Chummy Motorsports, HRE, and you guys for putting on awesome broadcasts as always.
Thank you so much, sir, for the kind words. We appreciate you and always putting on a great race on the track there for everybody.
Hey, thank you. Have a good one, man.
Absolutely, and that's all we got here. We got about half hour, and we are heading to the dirt track. So join us for some action over on the dirt. We're going to have some fun. You guys are the best. Thank you, everybody here at CWTV. Until then, like I said, half hour, check in. It's going to be fun. Enduro, Kings of Sling, hollering at ya. You guys have a good